What's going on, old Ning?
Who knows? Strange things are happening. Come on, let's have a drink.
Put your hands up, and I won't kill you and your black. Now come on, cuz you ain't gotta call him black. I had a dog named Black Swan. And that's because he's nothing but 30 tall. Alright, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, that's beside the point. He is dirty, but he not a dog. Okay, stop playing with my man. You know, he kind of like Scooby-Doo right now, but that's beside the point. Alright, I killed this dude because 30 years ago, he was stealing cattle from a plantation. And I ain't gonna lie, he is a wanted fugitive. I'm a bounty hunter. I got some paperwork right here that says if I smoke his ass, that you gotta give me $200. So you owe me $200. Now, at this point, my man Django was dumbfounded. He looking at him like, man, you going stupid right now. Django, you got sand. I don't have any use for a rigger. It's sand. Let's just take it down to that Greenville auction. Just sell the sheep. And that's exactly what happened to my man Django. He got took to that Greenville auction. Him and his wife got split up. He got sold for the lowest amount possible. But he's explaining to Schultz about his wife. Her name is Brunhilde, which is kind of crazy to think about it. She got raised by a German. She also speaks a little German, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to hold you. Even Schultz is surprised. Your wife is a black lady that speaks German? Why? You got yourself a unicorn. Now, Django was in a very funny predicament, and because of this funny predicament, he decided to put a hair on that made him look like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. But really, the truth of the matter is he has to play an act. Like he's a sophisticated black guy. You know, one that's learned that minds his tune or boom. In the streets, they call him an Uncle Tom. Now, they end up going to this plantation to find me a brother. And hold on. Is this the cut? You know, I ain't gonna lie, he got 11 other spices in this shit. Man, we don't get on one damn plantation. Go there, ride on a horse. Can't ride on a horse, you black. I'm free there, girl. It's not bad when you see that Scott go like Snap from Scooby-Doo. Man, yo, stop playing with my man, Jack. He's free man. Man, listen, we came here because we want the rigger guys. You know what I'm saying? Or the bad shit. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't so y'all beautiful. Get on my plantation before I get the chance to get in there for the leather. Just watch the yard. Come on, man. That's the reasons why you shouldn't do that, man. I'm just saying, literally 5 times. I'm saying, why don't you figure it out, man? Come out and get something nice to drink. I got Kool-Aid, lemonade, I got that meat, and it's that pink shit, got that face. You feel me? Now, at this point, my man Django was looking for the brother, so he goes to question one of the women. One of the women slaves was told to go show him around the plantation. Now, I'm not going to hold you. You can agree with the lady. So you say you're free, man. It's supposed to be true. What folks? Hold on, I see that now. Hey, you're a free man, but you can't get you away. That's crazy. I mean, I surely about the brothers, and at first she acted like she didn't know what he was talking about, but surely it made sense that they've been lying about the names, that they're in hiding. And then he pulls out his handy-dandy telescope and he sees exactly what he's looking for. You get this really sad flashback here of them whipping his wife because they ran away and got caught. Kind of triggering, to be honest, but I mean, we've watched enough of these very sad and dark movies to know that these are just the things that happen in this time period. And it's really sad, but I have to say that Django Unchained is a breath of fresh air from all the sad, dark things that I've been watching. How did we get here? Anyways, my man finds out that they are whipping little Jody for stealing some eggs, and he's not having it. So he goes waltzing over there, and this is one of my favorite parts of the movie. And when I feel like the movie really got started, I mean, even though people have been getting completely destroyed by the villains since the beginning, but this is how it was. This dude reading a Bible for parents who whip her, and just shut him dead in his chest. Oh my god. I'm gonna let you die, boy. This dude Django better pick a whip up, bro. While this other dude is fumbling to grab his gun. And he is getting to whipping his ass. Oh my god. Now at this point, he done smoked 2 of the Ritter brothers. Now this next part was fire because Schultz pulls up and he realizes that he done smoked. But the last brother is running off. At least he's trying to run off. But my man Schultz hit him from long range. Like he's playing Black Ops 2 in a quick scoping match. Jesus Christ, so he put the blood all on the cotton. That's imagery right there. What some may call a metaphor. But I ain't gonna lie, my man Schultz aimed his misses, boy. Obviously, tensions were high after this, and they almost got smoked by the KFC man. Schultz explains to them that they are officers of the court, and everything he will do. If you try to kill us while we're at our duty, the penalty is getting up to them. So naturally, they have to let him go. This is the last thing see communists like spices. If they pull up more while they're trying to rest at night, they're kind of crawling up on them. It's the thing. We are things in the streets. But I think this German fight, there's heavy on. It's dangerous. It's just something that we need to said be careful if you can see everything. And that's a campfire. You must act as fast as you can. Yep. Main character energy. Tons of markdowns, up to 70% off. Retailers price and clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning fun. Seriously. Normal Christmas food.
Just be a little gambit mad. Shit, she don't let Let's take this shit.
This is the only part of the movie that I really like.
So sometimes,
I think it's funny.
personal space is a good thing. Again, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you, but what if you fuck with me a little less? Right? You know, so sometimes, personal space is a good thing. Again, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you, but what if you fuck with me a little less? The better, basically, to pair You have Space knows everybody. Space is up there being weird like it always is. NASA official. This is not a game. It's they white people for money. It sounds like a job. Any black person in this time period would have loved that story. To tell people that don't like black people at all. People that specific story that I just
wow. Doesn't want to do it because it was because they see because of the house every like anyways, no, it's just asking it's getting what's terrible.
Let me bring good fortune.
Fourth biggest plantation in all of Mississippi. Wow. West Country's having a giant state plantation. What a guy.
That's a specific story that I just don't know. I need to sync up some audacity that some of y'all besides these people establishment that sell to their employees talking about how much they need their jobs so they can pay their bills. Just for you to not be able to afford whatever you came there to get, I genuinely don't understand how some y'all do it. There's no way to establish people. I'm not sure. Hey, listen, what if I told you I could get you up to $10,000 to $15,000 right now back pay for 6 to 8 months? What if I also told you I could get you up to $4,000 a month? just bring money for the rest of your life.
That's
That's what I can do. That's what I do for a living. My name's Derek Jones. I'm a retired Air Force Master Sergeant. I've come over and this process.
And they're in the middle of a Mandingo fight, which is very disgusting. Basically, it's putting two black slaves and they have them fight to the death. That's where the term Mandingo came from. You know, like a big peanut. Because black people genetically we just predisposed to having bigger men. It's kind of sad that, you know, a lot of terms and phrases that we use randomly come from slavery or some sort of racism. Like the other day, I learned that no way, Jose, it's racist. They used to say it back in the day, the Hispanics, when it came to them taking over land. Like, no way, Jose, you're not taking my land. That's crazy. I should be saying that sometimes, and I had no idea. I know I'm going on a tangent here, but anyways, we're in the room, and these two black people are literally fighting to the death. Now, at this point, this dude is literally way bigger than his opposition. He almost lost, got choked out, but he ends up picking the guy up, slamming him, gouging his eyes out, and then Calvin makes him finish him with a hammer. That's why they call him Big Fred. Oh, you did a sweat. No, yeah, boy, take yourself to a rest now. My man Django was just at the bar, smoking on what seems to be a blunt. I know that this is actually a cigarette, probably a Newport Box 100, but I just wish it was a blunt. I haven't been able to smoke weed, and I need that. Now, some of you may or may not know this, but the old white guy with the gloves that came up and asked him about his name, that is the original Django. It's like a little cameo, you know? You don't see him at any other point in this movie, but I don't know, I thought it was cool, I guess. Now, at this point, they want to do business with Candy, but, you know, the whole point is to get Brunhilde back. Well, my man Calvin, he's rich beyond measure. He doesn't really care. I'll be honest, though, Leonardo DiCaprio was a very good actor in this movie. A little bit too good. But I heard that Samuel L. Jackson and Jamie Foxx had to put it in. You know,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
He was being kind of timid about it. They got on him and he came back and he never looked back. Anyways, outside of him being a complete douchebag, clearly, he doesn't want to talk to him or sell his exceptional riggers because they're exceptional and he would only do it for the right price, which seems to be $12,000, which in 2025 compared to 1850 with the rate of inflation is equivalent in today's currency at $500,000. So obviously, you know, $500,000 for one person. His ears perked up. And they travel to Candyland, but not without problems. And the biggest problem is that this guy calls my man Django the N-word. Man, come on out there, random. Yo, what you talking to, brother? And at this point, my man Django grabs him off the horse and slams him down, breaking his collarbone. I don't know that dude knew what's
that we don't recognize what they are. This can be things like them being in a different dimension and like existing in a way that we just don't understand. I think it's
Anyways, after this
Movie theory or six propagation is. This is the idea that extraterrestrials send signals out to us, but their signals are too weak because they're so far away. There's just no way they have enough resources to get to us.
Now this part is pretty disgusting. Because, you know,
Lucifer theory, this is the idea that Earth is the first chance to ever develop into life. Scientists are saying
$500, so we can kill him.
Django episode of Life on Earth began quite early.
He tells Django that he's been handled his slave.
We know
He's
is all that is.
so they let dogs in alive. I was not expecting them to feed him to dogs.
Anyways, this says
Oh
that
my
if
God,
conditions for
can we
life
please
are
just
too
move
rare,
on from this gruesome
systems
scene?
leading up to
Did they even
intelligent
feed
life
them
are
dogs?
extremely
Why
slow
was they eating
and
them so
Earth
viciously?
first
Big back. And we move on to the
The Great
plantation.
Silence
My favorite
theory,
character
this is
of
literally
this entire
another way
movie
to
pops
say
up.
the
Stephen,
Fermi paradox, which is just asking the question that if life exists, why haven't we found it yet? So yeah, there's a great silence.
Now, Stephen, why do you act like that, man?
Self-destruction theory, this is a scary idea, but pretty realistic. This theorizes that maybe advanced civilizations might inevitably self-destruct before they can communicate or travel to other civilizations. This could be just before environmental disruption or other factors, and maybe advanced civilizations just tend to destroy themselves before they develop the ability to communicate with others. The conspiracy theory, I'm guessing this is just referring to the Men in Black because the Men in Black. And if you know the Men in Black from the movie, it's the idea that there's this big government or like worldwide organization that's covering up the existence of aliens. I'm guessing this theory is that aliens have already visited us, present on Earth, but it's not widely known or
Why are you calling her attractive like that?
The great filter theory, or hypothesis, is the idea that there are highly improbable steps in the evolution of life that civilization basically complex life is rare and easy. This argues that the biological complexity of life is just too easy for her to have in that, you know, maybe advanced civilization exist for a short time, but they rarely overlap on the cosmic scale, so that's why, like, the civilizations, but they're gone now. In terms of the self-destruction theory, this is the theory. When you see hypothesis slash incubation, the incubation theory is just about how advanced civilizations may be deliberately avoid contacting Earth until we reach a certain level of maturity. In this situation, advanced civilizations might be looking at Earth from above, might be guided for billions of light years away, and they see it. In this theory, it's the idea that
Steven went downstairs while they're having this, bro. She's talking about, hey man, move your big pretty ass out the way. Oh, you like it. Oh, you know what I like now, girl. Keep bending over that table like that. There's gonna be some trouble on you. I know I got this cane, but that ain't the only cane I got on. Now, Steven is starting to realize that while they're having dinner, that Hilda might know something about Brenda. This man Calvin King is out of pocket. And Joe's talking about how Dr. Short might have got him a dose of regular. I would say, drag you up like a fool of black tongue. What is this group talking about? Anyways, this group Steven goes to interrogate Blue Hilda in the other room. Hey, you know that nigga, don't you? No, I haven't, man. There you do. Stop lying to me, cuz. I'm not lying. I've never seen a damn life. Okay. Now they're sitting here negotiating and trying to come up with a price that makes sense for them. Basically, what my man Schultz is going to try to do is to make it even where he pays $12,000 if they throw in Hill. Now this douchebag Steven, they say, look at Hildy's wet back. Why is he doing this in the middle of dinner? All these chicks would admire a wet back, but he's doing this to see if he can get a reaction out of Django. And that's exactly what happens. Django grabs his fist and he looks very disturbed, and Steven notices this. Because of that, he makes Mr. Candy meet him in the library to discuss exactly what his theory is. That Django and this girl are in love. That the $12,000 was to get him in the door. They're going to get like $300 for him. Leave.
Listen to explain things that's not different. I'm sure y'all don't want to go down that she's pushing out a good message until she's not. Her message is if a man invites you to his house on the first link up, not decline his offer, not refuse his polite gesture, just rob him. That's her advice. And the immediate downside to all this is all those women that take this advice are not going to make it out alive. And before you know it, Channel 7 News today, that woman meets a man on Hinge or something like that, and he blows her head off. Now, a lot of y'all are going to be up in arms about how men hate women, but none of y'all are going to address the fact that she was trying to rob that man, or she did rob that man. There is no way you want me to believe that women that give out advice like this actually care about women. This is some of the most dangerous shit you can ever do, especially on the first interaction. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with.
Please understand that this man wants you to run out, right? And I don't have the most valuable thing that he does in his way of life. And
Now, there is a part of this video that I actually do agree with. It's not very smart to invite a complete stranger to your spot, especially on the first link up. It's not. However, that does not trump the advice that this woman is giving. She's giving this advice like there's no consequences to it. Like shit can't happen. Like he can't contact the authorities and they follow up and find you. Or if he takes matters into his own hands and finds you himself, then what? Men can't be as dangerous as y'all say they are. Because there's no way you think men are dangerous and you're willing to play with them in this manner. Ladies, despite your fellow woman giving you such affordable advice, here I am to provide some light in your darkness. If you meet a man and he's willing and ready to invite you over to his spot on the first link up and you're not comfortable, just don't go. If you are not in fact willing and ready to connect with this man on an intimate level, do not go to his spot. And even with all that, I just said, y'all niggas listen to shit I'm saying, so I'm just saying that can change.
Okay, here's what I like about you. You're beautiful, see, and I talking with you. And you have a good smile, and you're very interesting. So what did you like about me? You look fat enough. Okay, here's what I like about you. You're beautiful, see, and I talking with you. And you have a good smile, and you're very interesting. So what did you like about me? You look fat enough. Okay, here's what I liked about you. You're beautiful, see, I talking with you. And you have this smile, and you're very interesting. So what did you like about me? You look fat enough.
We've helped thousands of veterans get jobs in tech making $10K or more a month without spending 4 years ago.
Skip the cowboy to Moab. Search and compare quality travel at this point. We found this chicken parmesan filled with 30 grams of protein that's packed in there and wrapped without the type of eating. Scan the bin within verify today.
He grabbed Mr. Pushkin, flash him in, shoot the lawyer out the door. Then he go out, then he get the roll at the doorway. I ain't gonna lie. Straight pencil work. Bro, he lighting them up. Bro was grabbing guns off the people on the ground. Yo, they is tearing this dude kneecap up. This is one dude in pain right now. Now, obviously, my man Jago can't combat all of these people by himself. And that's exactly what ends up happening. They surround him. They actually have him held as hostage. He has to turn himself in. And I'm not gonna lie, it's made me sad because obviously I want to see Django murder all of his douchebags, especially Steve. They got his wife, so what else is he supposed to do except for walk out with his hands up? That's what he does. And now they got him upside down. This dude is about to castrate him. Luckily for him, Steven had the ideas. Drag him up like a pool of black tar. What is this dude's heart? Django's waiting on the outside of the door, waiting for my man to knock on some wood. Knock on wood is crazy about it. This part's beautiful, though. In all reality, Django has been traveling a long time and going through a lot of things with choice in order to get to this moment where he can lay his eyes on his wife once again. Must have been overwhelmed, especially for her. As soon as she sees him, he passes out. And my man Steven went downstairs while they're having dinner, bro. What's he talking about? Hey, man, move your big pretty ass out the way. Oh, you like it. Oh, you know what I like now, girl. Keep it over that table like that. There's gonna be some trouble in here. I know I got this cane, but that ain't the only cane I got on. Hey, God. Now, Steven is starting to realize that while they're having dinner, he might know something about Django. This man Calvin Candy making jokes talking about how Dr. Schofield might have got him a dose of rigor. It's a brand new black talk. What is this dude talking about? Anyways, this dude Steven goes to interrogate Brunhilde in the other room. Now, you know her dose. No, I haven't. Trying to come up with a price that makes sense for you. Basically, what my man Schultz is going to try to do is to make a deal where he pays $12,000 and they throw in him. Now, this juice bag Steven makes them look at him, these wet bags. Why are you doing this in the middle of dinner? He's trying to admire a left back, but he's doing this to see if he can get a reaction out of Django. And that's exactly what happens. Django grabs his pistol and he looks very disturbed, and Steven notices this. Because of that, he makes Mr. Candy meet him in the library to discuss exactly what his theory is. That Django and this girl are in love. That the $12,000 was just to get him in the door. They're going to give him like $300 for him to leave for this 5 days, like he says, and then never come back. My man Candy comes back, and this is where things get getting very, very dark. Now, give me 1 second here. Well, I know we were talking about let me show you something. This is a skull. Look at that, man. Let's bring the skulls out. Now, this here low end, you know what I'm saying? He took care of my daddy and my daddy died. And me, one day he died. You know, growing up around a plantation, you get around a lot of black faces. But I only had one question. Why don't they kill us? Now, old man, he shaved my dad for 50 years, 3 times a week, straight razor to his neck. He never sliced him, but if it was me, I would have been killed that bitch ass nigga. Well, why not? See, there's a science, a phrenologist, lipidology. Now, the skull in Africa, right? The area associated with submissiveness is the largest of any mammal in the world. You see 3 devils, here, right here, and here. Okay, now, the total skull of an object, Newport, Galileo, these devils are found in a place associated with creativity, but an old man is unburdened by genius, and these 3 devils exist in the area of the skull most associated with servility. Now, right now, I will admit, you are pretty clever. If I took this hammer here and I bash your skull in it, you will have the same 3 devils in a place around servility, fried chicken, and watermelon. Hey, hold on, put your palms on that tabletop. If you lift your palms off of that goddamn turtle shell tabletop, I will have my man Billy put holes in your ass, cuz. Now let's talk about this ridiculous amount that you say here, boy. You said $12,000, right? Now you said that you paid that for the right rigger. And it seems that Broomhilda is the right rigger. Now he basically puts him in a scenario in which he has to pay $12,000 for Broomhilda. He says that if he doesn't pay it, he's gonna bash her skull in. Sold to the man with the unexceptional beard and his unexceptional rigger. Now they go to the library and he ends up signing this document, the bill of sale for Broomhilda. Now I ain't gonna lie, my man is in here hot, mad at this douchebag Calvin Candy that got the ups on him. And they in here playing Beethoven because he's German. And when you stop playing Beethoven, I'm looking over here playing on harp and shit. Yo, stop playing with me, guys. Yo, put your hand on the harp. Now he gets mad and he walks into the library part. Now my man walks in here and he talking about he wants some white cake. First off, white cake is crazy, by the way. Like, how you got white cake, but it's made by black people? Like, that don't even make any sense. Now he's antagonizing, clearly trying to make him even more mad than he already is. Bro goes over, he signs the bill of sale, gets him to sign it, and it's all done. And I'm gonna be real with you. Broomhilda von Swaff, consider yourself a free woman. Now, Mr. Candy, normally I would say Widerstand, which means till I see you again, but I wish to never see you again. Like, on some real shit, son. Like, I hope that I never ever see you, and if I do, I'm gonna put this mouse control to your head, cuz. Now, instead, I'm gonna say goodbye. We trying to leave, but this dude talking about he can't leave until he shakes his hand. That in Mississippi, no deal is done until a handshake happens. Now, I'm not gonna lie, boy, I think you are a bad loser, and I think you are a abysmal winner. Out here trying to make me shake your hand. Hands smell like shit. You need to put some Germex on or something. Now, he tells his homie Mr. Pooch that if they leave without shaking hands, that he is to shoot Broomhilda. And my man Django was a real nigga, bro. Look how he stepped in front of his wife, man. I see you, boy. Now, he walks up to him, and he's like, yo, you really want me to shake my hand? This dude talking about I ain't six. And he shoots him dead in his chest. Look at Stephen running. Now my man Django go on a whole killing spree. I ain't gonna lie, editor. We gonna have to edit a lot of this because it's just a lot of blood. No. So he grabbed Mr. Pooch's gun, shoot him, shoot the lawyer out the door. Then he go out and he get the blowing it at the doorway. I ain't gonna lie, straight pistol work. Bro, he lighting them up. Bro was just grabbing guns off of people on the ground. Yo, they is tearing this dude kneecap up. This is one dude just on the ground and they just keep shooting him and shooting him. Oh my god. Well, if I was him, I would kill myself. I know he in pain right now. Now, obviously, my man Django can't combat all of these people by himself. And that's exactly what ends up happening. They surround him. They actually have Broomhilda as hostage. He has to turn himself in. And I'm not going to lie, it's made me sad because obviously I want to see Django murder all of these douchebags, especially Steven. They got his wife, so what else is he supposed to do except for walk out with his hands up? And that's what he does. And now they got him upside down, and this dude is about to castrate him. Luckily for him, Steven had the idea to sell him to the worst slavers of all time. This is going to lead to something very swell. Just wait on it. Yo, why did this dude walk on zesty like this? Now, I'm not going to lie, man. White people don't got no good ideas at all now, man. They in there talking about how they gonna snip your front parts, they gonna feed it to dogs, all types of stuff. But I told him, man, LaQuinn Dickey will do worse than that. Now, this is good for him. Remember earlier I told you that the water cooler that Schultz told him to hang on to come in handy. It tells these people that are taking them to the LaQuinn mining company that the Smitty McCall is back in Candywood. Oh, y'all know they're already dead. They don't know that. So he tells them that if they go back and they kill these people, that they can collect this money. And that's what happens if the black people in this cage also know that he wrote in on this with the white German and their bounty hunters. Everything collaborates itself. And just like that, these dumbass dudes give my man Django a gun and let him loose. This is also Quentin Tarantino right here. He makes cameos in like all his movies, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But he's a terrible person that likes speech. Anyways, that's besides the point. He smokes their ass, blows up the TNT in the one guy's hand, and goes over to the cage, lets out the blacks free, takes the TNT that they have left over, and he's on a mission to smoke every person at the Candyland plantation, take his wife, and ride off into the sunset. And hopefully he rides to a barber because bro needs a haircut. He's chopped right now. Now he's riding up to these dudes, and I ain't gonna lie. Why is these grown-ass men in here, and this dude is in this little bucket washing his nuts? Yo, look at this dude in the rocking chair watching. Freaky ass dude. Now the dogs are going crazy, so he sends one of his men out, and oh my god, he walks straight in. Flap, 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 flap. Yo, did he just shoot this dude's dick? Anyways, he smokes everybody in this little house. And at this point, they're having a funeral for Candy. Does my man Django care about a funeral for Candy? No. He's about to smoke everybody here. Now, my man Django pulls up the Schultz and he gets the bill of sale and the freedom papers for Hilda. Now, they go through Broomhilda in a little room by herself. And obviously, they're going to do very fucked up things to her. Just like that, he walks into the room. Now, my man Django pull up and get the singing the Sweet Bye Bye song. It tells them that they're going to be in the Sweet Bye Bye with Calvin very soon. Django, you black son of a bitch. The day is solid. Hold on, Steven. You right where you belong now. Now you tell Miss Laura goodbye now. What? Tell Miss Laura goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Laura. Now this dude dude Steven in the house. He know he about to get smoked. Hey, Steve, you let my dude downstairs? Man, will you shut your ass up, boy? I count 6 shots. I count 2 guns, nigga. You ain't gonna get away with this, Django. They gonna fight you and build one of those guys. Man, this Candyland. You can't get away with this, man. It's always gonna be a Candyland. Django, man, you over this son of a... Boom. Bro blew the whole house up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, straight TNT work. Smoked Steven, smoked the rest of Candyland, and rode off into the sun. Well, I guess not really the sunset because it's dark outside, but that's beside the point. Rode off into the moonlight with his wife.
Watching the artistry, it was breathtaking. It was breathtaking. Beautiful.
It was almost heavenly.
It awakened something in your heart.
It's gonna see what I'm gonna be thinking about this all week.
We've been talking about coming together for many years now.
Nothing is perfect, but this was perfect.
I've seen videos online, but it didn't do it justice. To see it in person was mind-blowing. I don't think anybody realizes how good this show is until you actually get into the theater and see it. They have this blend of control, expressiveness, gymnastic that just flowed and conveyed the story beautifully. They're really well trained. You can really see how good they are. Incredible. Wish I could do what they can do.
He's a professionally trained ballroom dancer, and they impressed him so much.
Everyone had the same joy, both in different levels of joy. Everyone was pronouncing each step together at the highest point. So I love perfection, purely perfection. In orchestra, we were going to Apple's house and I stayed in Apple, the shrinking slow village.
Treats that have Chinese instruments, traditional Chinese instruments, and some Western instruments as well. The set was very transporting.
You could just listen to it all the time. It's just, it's so it's altercation.
The piece is so beautiful. We love when the dancers jumping to the screen, and they seem to be floating. The children thought that was quite spectacular. You really feel like you are transported into another world.
The energy was fabulous from each corner of the stage to each corner of this wonderful venue. You could just feel it in your heart and your core.
How you watch this the inspiration was not only all the energy of the inspiration. You know, the China, the beautiful culture.
See beauty, true, and see what is before audience is perfect.
You could just feel their passion. And I read in the Bible that the dancer that his story, the communist, imprisoning his father, and then his mom with thieves, and then his father imprisoning him, and just having this larger purpose of sharing his art, love for animals, feeling the reignite that in myself. You can tell each of the dancers and anybody on stage was truly moving from that place of love.
The love that the performers were putting into their performance, you could feel that love, and love is a very powerful energy.
The world is so divided right now, and to come to a production where there's so much unity, it's medicine for the soul.
We need more of beauty and light in the world, and this is exactly that. I almost cried like 8 times because the divine beauty, it was like heaven was being brought to the stage.
I think it brings you as an observer and as somebody in the audience just closer to God.
You have to see this because it will inspire you. It will cause you to think deeply about the value of human life, and it will cause you to want to do good and kindness and make a difference in our world.
It's something that I'm going to carry with me the rest of my life.
Everyone should see it. Come and see it. Come and see it.
You gotta see it to believe it. You miss this, you miss the best opportunity of your life.
This is how unrecognized high IQ looks in children. Constant overthinking. High IQ minds analyze everything, bored by simple tasks. They feel mentally unstimulated. Always thinking, rarely taking action. Their body is still, but their mind is racing. Struggle to start pointless tasks. They avoid inefficient or illogical tasks. Hyperfocus only on personal interests. When they care, they obsess. Feeling misunderstood. High IQ people often feel out of sync with others. Forgetful. Deep thinking pulls attention away from daily tasks. Want to see where you score? Take this IQ test.
Sometimes growing up in the hood, you have dreams that you never chase. We look around and we see pain, suffering, poverty, death. And none of those things motivate us. But sometimes you gotta dig deep, find that motivation in yourself. Because when you got a talent, when the world needs to see you here, that's not something that you can neglect. So in today's video, that's exactly what we're talking about. How a bunch of teenagers overcame their adversity and gave life to people that were in pain, poverty, and misery a voice. This is their story, straight out of conflict.
Check out the company. A crazy motherfucker made streets. Got the videos. Take a seat. If you don't subscribe on the Ancient Me, you can look on the balls on your teeth.
Alright, be honest with me. Do you think I can get a record deal? No? I'm trash? Alright, let's get into the video. Yo, who was this dude with a Jerry curl? Oh, that's one of our main protagonists, Eazy-E. I know a lot of y'all don't know about NWA because you weren't born in the city. You know, the time where we used stone tablets to pass letters to each other. The Stone Age. Really, it was the late 80s. During the crack epidemic. And speaking of crack, I mean, Eazy-E was in them streets getting that cheap. And that's why he went to this guy's crib. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, what's going on in here, Kyle? Hey, get this nigga a 40. A 40? Man, do I look like I'm thirsty to you? Just saying I ain't want nothing to drink. Hey, listen, man, I don't want nothing to drink, man. Where the money at? Where's my money? Well, at this point, my man Eazy-E's in here already pressing somebody, and we're like 3 minutes into the movie. Oh my God, he really is gangster. Now at this point, everybody's in here and they pulling straps at him. The guy that just offered him a 40 went and locked the door. Why y'all locking my mans in here? Hey, listen, cuz, it's the truth, man. We're a little short right now, so I'm gonna need a little bit more time, alright? Alright. Well, let me tell you something. My people out in front of your mom's crib, Greenleaf, right? And if I don't show up, they gonna show out. You really want to take it there, nigga? You already took it there. So the whole time Eazy and this dude is arguing. See, this guy, I guess, he ain't got my man bread. He need a little bit more time. But my man Eazy, like, motherfucker, I don't have no more time. I need my bread right now. Think you was an overnight bakery? Like you about to make the bread later? Hell no. That was close. Man, listen, bro, I need my money or I'm gonna smack everybody in here, bro. Do not let these Jerry Curls fool you. This is not happening here in this shit. You get real wicked in here, man. Except for you having a shot on the couch. You kinda cute. Hey, shit, man. And in the midst of them arguing, you just hear a whistle in the background. Huh?
It's not that early. And you found a cheap afternoon flight on Kayak. Time your takeoff. Or a little better. Searching for holiday travelers. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie. You don't know
Spice can't keep Chris Brown. I'm smelling like Chris Brown.
I do. What's 24/7 smoke protection?
You take this to my dad's. That's essentially what the screw does to space time. Distro Kids, the easiest way to put out music. See, Distro Kids makes it so easy to get your music on all of the streaming platforms.
Instagram, Apple, TikTok, Shazam. I just think that we give DistroKid enough credit for what they do. From getting major label services and indie artist prizes.
And they never take a cut of your royalties. Damn, yo, that motherfucker bad at whistling. Hey, cuz, it's one time. Now, for those of y'all that have been living under a rock like your Patrick Star, one time is the police. And in this instance, the LAPD. And I ain't gonna lie, out of all police officers, the NYPD and the LAPD can both lick the taint of my balls, nigga. Because, yo, probably the worst police organizations there are. They're terrible, bro. They just be bothering
people for no reason. And I know some of y'all in the comments can be like, yo, Shane, why you anti-cop? Man, nobody give a about them police officers, man. Okay? Now, I'm not saying all cops are bad people. Obviously, there's gotta be some good people in the world. But I ain't trusting any of this shit, man. Because they're coming right at this crib right now with a battering ram. Or they bust all through the crib. So they running around like chickens with their heads cut off trying to dump everything down the drains. I mean, easy, we running around looking for a place to get out. Man, you smack the shit out. You smack the shit out of you trying. That's how I'm looking when there's riots in our kingdom. So my man finally go out the back window, but it's a dog out there chasing. He ended up jumping over the fence and then he on the roof now. And my man, he's in what's going to happen easy after this? You don't have any time to answer that. Because now we're in Dr. Dre's house. I mean, Dr. Dre's going to show listening to music. And by the way, this is Dr. Dre. All of you probably know who Dr. Dre is. From something he's sitting in the internet. However, he was a co-founder of NWA. Now, his mom busted him when she mad as shit. What's you yelling at me like that for? My God, what's going on? Boy, you ain't gonna have you don't have any goddamn children. I had to call it that you had. Hey, mom, these things. Really funny this shit. Get to the sun. Listen, man. So after this, man, the Bloods get off the bus, bro, and Ice Cube ends up going to Dr. Dre crib. Now, Dre staying there with his aunt and his baby mom at this point. Now, he in the back going crazy. I mean, bro back there on the ones and twos, you look like me and my girl right now. You know my DJ thing was suspicious. All right, my fault. So they talking to Cube, he telling them about how the Bloods got on the bus and all that. My man Drake asking Cube if he ready to go to the club to rap. He was like, man, I got this. Don't even worry about me. So he ends up going outside, right? It's cops out there. Now they stop my man Cube. I ain't gonna lie for it. Nothing. All he wanna do is go home. He yelling at his mom and everything. Hey, that's what it said. Right now. Whole time they got my man Ice Cube all wrapped up. They calling him the N-word. Slammed him on the car and all that. Man, what here? Man, I ain't got no goddamn brother, Kev. Get him off me, Kev. Well, at this point, they end up letting him go. Now, he go to the club with Ice Cube and all that. The security like, hey, you show me. Man, so? They in the back. My man Lonzo tells Drake not to play any of that rap. Or not to play none of that goddamn hoopity bop. And he said, and that's how you talking to my lady, Kev. Why you keep your names to yourself?
But at this point, my man Dre like, all right, cool, don't worry about it. So if all he puts that hippity hoppity doopity boppity on anyway. My man Ice get up there, start rapping. He snapped up the whole crowd with it. Now Easy and Dr. Dre get to talking after. You feel me? The whole performance. So man, Dre trying to explain that, you know, my man Easy E, that there's a lot of money in this music. All that drugs he doing played out, bro. Josh put all the crack in the streets anyway. We just serve right into the hands. He like a bomb right now. And he check. He's trying to put a check. He trying to change. Real. Easy tell Dr. Dre he gonna think about it. They get out of the club. My man Tyree, Dr. Dre's little brother's getting in a fight with somebody. And we run up, he, what's going on, brother? The cops come and arrest him. The guy up in the snitch and says that he fell. The whole time, my man Dr. Dre not listening to the cops, so they arrest him for not complying. Literally for just standing there. Crazy. Anyways, Easy comes to bail out of jail the next day. And they talking about putting money into a lake. That's, oh man, it's money into this shit. It's like, no. So it's like some these cops everywhere out here, bro. What you want some training, bitch? What you working with the fans? What you dance out from training? Hold on, military. You must be an HBO classic. Because it's gotta be a wire somewhere. So they decided they're gonna make this label. And Dr. Dre said he got some talent in his New York niggas. So they go into the studio. The New York guys instantly dissing Compton. And Dr. Dre mad about it. I guess they felt pressed, so they decided they don't want to do the music no more. Everybody in there almost got fighting. I mean, my man Easy was about to put this dude in a fight. Now they really got to talking crap, calling him Jerry Curlin and all that. Ice Cube obviously talking that shit on the way out. But so they ended up asking Easy to rap. He like, I ain't gonna rap. I mean, come on, kid. He walked up and like, this is not gonna kill me, bro. I remember asking him to spit, and then I started thinking, and then I ended up passing out, and then that spit, the same out, shit, you know, kill me, but I can't breathe. What the hell? I ain't in the mood right now, nigga. So he was and all that. He crazy. They all laughing at him. He's down the street, man. That is trash, bro. You gotta say, choose it. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". That's what you say, bro. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". No, man. Yo, it ain't no way that he rapping like that, guys. Man, Q, shut up, man. Yeah, Q, we gotta go, man. So finally, they get on beat and everything. Now they all listening to it and they all love it. Mine's okay, you know. Said, hey, y'all, they know what I'm down. Slow down. What do you believe? That's your waste of time. Shut up.
The wind. The wind.
Because this white dude gonna shut down. Easy, he gets completely manipulated by this guy, and he ends up signing him as the manager. Takes 20% off the top. The niggas go to the show where it's supposed to wear all black, right? I mean, Easy going so hard now. Like, he's so straight. He's yelling. Now, everybody there making fun of Jerry Heller and shit. This dude, Jerry, you bro, this out, man. I mean, it's just this out. It's like, now, one of the record label guys, he is a lead. We ain't really like the other one stage stuff. This is our second video. Suge Knight. Jesus Christ. Y'all know about Suge Knight, the guy that's supposedly did something easy. We're not there yet in the story. Hold on to that. It was strong. It's good, child. Damn, bro. What you, Bruce Wayne? I'm not sure. I just got to say you guys.
the Bloods. That's besides the point, man. Y'all need some scary or something. No, go fight the Joker or something. Two-Face, like, bro, what's up with him? Bro, ain't no Batman was a blood. Yeah, like, my name stuck in the so, okay, Super OG, calm down. I'll let you know from these security. You know, no security. So my man should get called Henderson and all that. And if this is records come on, Brad, a third building in the store. No, hold on. You get to a Saturday night, like, what you, bro? Oh, man, I'm working with California Raisins. Oh, shit, you didn't go. Almost platinum. Hey, you're bad. You got to make records. Yeah, I do want to make a record, but I'm trying to get more too. So then there at this point they make the records and all that. Now Hella bring Eazy's contract, Eazy ends up signing nice to that. Hey, where the contract at, guy? Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Let's get me right now. It's fine. Just let me know. So my man Dr. Dre, he had to end up going outside. He got paid for his baby mama off with it. Even with his kid and all that. He all sad. 49 days. You should reverse the action. But you got responsibility. You got to make a clean shake. I don't remember seeing him right down the store. What? You just a badass for kid. That's crazy. Speaking of Philadelphia, he used to be up there or something. You know that none of y'all really subscribe? Like, all y'all are watching this video and haven't hit subscribe, bro. Yo, turn that notification on, bro. And subscribe. And like, bro. One good. That's right. And these cops coming by. What y'all doing out here, man? What else supposed to be? Here? What you mean here, man? Here, but we artists. We rappers. What? They don't care about they're raps and get on the ground and all that. So Hella come outside, he starts yelling at him. Hey, man, he's not gonna go he rap. Bro, he wants you to time right now, man. I didn't do it. Anyways, I'm a great rapper. Right now, they get arrested because they black, man. Now at this point, bro, they go in there. We get a compilation of NWA just out touring, making noise. There's a bunch of white people on the news and they're mad at him about this song. Now, on Dre at this point, he's talking to him. He wants to know if he can come to Miami. And Dr. Dre like, look, man, if you good, you can come to Miami, man. Bring your problems. Now, all the time, hold on to that, bro. He tells you he can't come on to it now, but wait, they're shadowing. Anyways, the guy ends up coming to blow up this point. He's so good, bro. Now he's trying to walk on the track. I'm like, Dr. Dre.
Heaven decrees what powers.
Hotel looking for it. And she's in the bathroom getting head to Eazy. Now Drake tells him that she boot outside looking for Felicia and he got a gun. Now Eazy mad, he grabbed his strap, they all grabbed their straps, they go outside. Hey man, you looking for Felicia, man? When she down here occupied with some real, and she is eating me up crazy right now. I'm talking about a full buffet, cuz like damn, like she just got nothing but in her mouth. I know you mad right now. You like, damn, that's my girl. Yo, how you gonna put in her mouth? But bro, she in here eating me up crazy. I mean, no. She sound like the fat kid in some cake, bro. What the fuck? And right as they walk down the hall, Eazy and all them, like, I said she got a in her mouth. Ooh, the gun out on all of them, bro. Got them running down the hallway like some hoes. They even pushed Felicia out of the room, man. Now, you remember how NWA made that song? Police, right? So, anyways, they made it after that day they got harassed by the police when they all got put on the ground and shit. Now, they got a letter from the FBI telling them to stop playing. And Jerry Hill was trying to tell them that this is just a warning, but it's a threat, though. And it's like, yeah, the time song, man. Right? That's free to speak, man. We got to do it, you know? Yeah, we got our First Amendment, Kyle. Like, we gonna do this song, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta perform. We gonna use this, and we gonna go to the media. Tell the media how they chop. Press up on them. Like, how you gonna chop? Press up on them. Oh, God, Kai. Next FBI agent I see now, put my middle finger up, Kai. Before me, Jerry Hubbard was not happy about it. That's what they're gonna do. So everybody's mad at them when they do that, bro.
And may just turn in your favor.
Eazy had a good point. Like, man, they can do whatever they want with it. They bought it. It's facts. But the tour continues. They having fun, bus and all that. Now, they ended up going to this hotel and Heller eating with Eazy-E, having a lobster brunch. So Cube asked again, what's up with them contracts? And Heller lies once again telling them that they finalizing it. Man, come on, cuz, like, man, enjoy y'all meal, cuz, you know. Eazy one day, right? But he walk off, and Heller tells Eazy that Cube wants to beat him so badly. Now, in the midst of all this bullshit happening, he probably like, dang, things can't get any worse, bro. But they do. My man Tyree, Dr. Dre brother, he dead, man. fucked up. He got paged. They told him. He got fighting with some guy and his neck got broke. Now, obviously, he blaming himself. But his man like, man, Tyreek gonna always be with you. And Easy like, man, we are too. They in there crying and all that. Dre like, sound like the one dude from the intervention. Deep down in my heart, I still love you. All right, my fault. We always gonna be brothers, man. Foreshadowing. Now he at the funeral, his mom's comforting him, telling him that Tyree wouldn't have wanted any of that. That they did the best they could for him. Real shit. That real mom. But now we in Detroit, and the cops is on their ass. Man, all in all, man, y'all can't play police, man. Or we gonna arrest you, boys. I ain't gonna fuck out on face, cuz. Oh God, cousins. The police. So they go, they performing straight out of Compton and all that. Ice Cube, after they done, he get on the mic. Hey, y'all know what the police try to tell me backstage, cuz? That we can't play what we can say. Man, it's NWA, cuz. We do what we want to do, say what we want to say. Everybody put your middle fingers up, cuz, and say this. The punk ass guy backstage, yo, Dre.
Well, you're inspired by the 90s, but you want some help incorporating it into your current look. You just ask Google to break it down for you. Bucket hats? You would rock that. Dressed to the 90s.
Feel more confident with the 2-in-1 ED plus testosterone treatment through Hims. This daily dual-action pill includes prescription-strength tadalafil for longer-lasting erections and to help you feel younger, stronger, and more energized. Plus, think to naturally support your testosterone levels. Hims is 100% online, so you can enjoy convenience with discretion. See why 73% of users report having more spontaneous intimacy with daily treatment. Get your edge back with ED plus testosterone support. Start today at Hims.com.
Looking for a logo that really fits your business? Just head to design.com. Type in your name and what you do, like cafe, hair salon, or yoga studio. In seconds, you'll get a whole range of logo designs tailored to your style. Pick one that feels right.
Not bad.
Make it your own. Adjust the colors.
Dangled bait still needs someone willing to take it.
Logo's ready to go.
Huh?
Download it instantly.
What do you mean?
And start using it anywhere.
We're hiring someone.
Hear your face. What? Pay? With Kai Feng the way it is, who's talking about pay? If you're not up for it, there are plenty lining up to do the job.
Design.com helps you bring it to life in this study. Get started for free today at design.com.
Whole time we get the rapping, bro, the cops approaching, bro. Oh, holy God. When they get to the front, they start shooting. They get rid of the leaves, dip off. They end up getting caught and got arrested in short. They have the press conference, they saying they incited a riot. You're like, man, we gave people a voice. Art is a reflection of our environment. Drugs and guns and forms. Now they ask him a bunch of questions. One of the short was like, how was it being a cop and making all this money? Obviously, he ain't making no money. The regular look for him. That's a guy get his load from the phone. I mean, Ice Cube talking about cash, baby. But Howard, bro, then he had this combo about the contract and the money. Man, listen, man, you keep asking about all this thing. Like, where do you think the money comes from, Ice Cube? You think that's the problem? Please? No, man. This ain't something I just got. I don't just make money up here. I know I'm white, man, but I ain't that white. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, guys. I wrote a lot of shit. Like, man, listen, I got $75,000. You didn't sign the contract. Man, I owe him that money. Well, that's me right there. I should have to sign shit for that. Oh, man, this people understand this. They need to get down, lay down. Oh, my bad, wrong move. My man Q like, fuck you, Easy doesn't sign. Good thing. But anyway, they get on to him. Trip grabs up one of the artists. Easy goes rally. And Q tells Dre, and I told you not to sign that shit. Dre needed money, especially for his mom. I read these guys. Goes up there. He signed a single dual priority record. They tell him that if his first album goes up, that he won't get an advance from the second one. And he snapped too, bro. So much that at Easy's party, the Wet and Wild party, he complaining now about it. Man, Ice Cube track is in the top 200, man. We ain't never been on the top 200, bro. Ice Cube is snapping on this right now. Man,
Salted fish for sale. One take.
Not bad. You look strong and capable. I'll cut you a good deal. Want to give it a shot?
Dangled bait still needs someone willing to take it.
Huh? What do you mean? We're hiring someone to clean chamber pots at Revelry Hall, not catch fish.
What? Pay? With...
It's been two...
Dangled bait still...
Let me guess. Hey, wait! Don't walk off! I really can't...
Help wanted! Your face. A good post in the city. Meals and lodging included. Heaven decrees power.
Dangled bait still needs someone willing to take it.
To untie the knot, you need the one who tied it. It's you? You've got to be kidding. I would have never believed. You're the one Atsuo chose? All right then. How could I not trust Suo? Like they say, it takes a century's worth of fate to share the same boat. Looks like fate's brought us together again. Just so you know, Heavenfall Crossing isn't an easy place to navigate. You sure you're ready?
Yes.
All right then. Meet me at the Salted Fish Stall at Rat Hour tonight. The line is cast. Now, only those willing will take the bait. Ready? Last chance to sleep in before the storm hits. Keep quiet and follow me.
Yes.
They work us to the bone here. Better off with a cushy government job in Kaifeng, don't you think? Damn this rain. Better hurry home before my wife skins me alive. Hold it. You two. Don't look familiar.
Oh no. Some sort of code.
Bloodscale path. Come on, brother. Nobody... Sorry. How could I have known?
Something's off. Heavenfall used to be the pride of the Yellow River. Now it's a ghost town.
Pride of the Yellow River? Ancient history now.
Oh? You've seen how Heavenfall was before?
Yeah, ages ago. So long, it feels like another lifetime.
Is that...
The Gong Crane, where the deepest secrets hide, and where we're headed. That's the gear key to the Gong Gong platform. Take it, but go easy. They're just poor souls caught in the middle.
Stay out of my way next time. Stay out of my way next time. Better parents next time.
some nerve serving my drinking! Get on. Not bad at all. This rain. Heaven's washing your blade clean.
Heaven is washing my blade?
Jianghu life leaves stains that don't wash out easy. Takes a good storm to wash away blood. Doesn't it? We're here. Open this floodgate first.
Why is it raining again? The thunder's so loud I can't hear a damn thing.
What did you say?
Look, today's rain is just like the weather when Chief Zhe's accident happened. Such rotten luck.
You trying to jinx us or something?
On guard!
Got down!
The wind.
Can you draw me one more flatbread?
Yes, sweet baby. I'll start right away. First, sprinkle some flour in the basin. Then pour water in and knead the dough until it becomes smooth.
Gates open. Come aboard.
How'd the mighty Heavenfall Crossing fall so far?
2 years back, Heavenfall tried to make it stand, but Heaven took its livelihood and broke its back. Those left behind, on their knees, begging for scraps.
Heaven isn't so just.
Justice. Justice isn't handed down from on high. You've got to take it yourself.
Stay out of my way next time.
fate.
That's what you get!
Gates open. Come aboard.
Arma, you're part of Heavenfall's old guard. Why are you cozy with these government types?
To settle a score. For an old friend.
Settle a score? Why help me?
Well, who says you're not the one helping me? Get moving. Any slower and you'll waste this perfect rain. Hold them off and meet me at the base of Gonggong platform. Watch out! On guard! Hike! Hut!
Spring never ends. Joy never dies.
River isn't so easy to cross. Come on.
Flowers never fade.
My apologies. My apologies.
Joy never dies. The water mirrors the moon. It will not.
My apologies.
Remain. Water mirrors the moon. Joy never dies. Spring never ends. Spring never ends.
My apologies.
Still not. Joy never dies. None remain. Still none.
My apologies.
Joy never dies.
My apologies. My apologies.
The wind. Still nothing. Remain.
Apologies.
Spring never ends.
My apologies. My apologies.
Still nothing.
My apologies.
Remain.
My apologies.
Spring never ends.
My apologies.
Spring never ends. The wind. Remain.
My apologies.
Remain.
My apologies.
Spring never ends. Remain. The moon shines down.
My apologies.
Not the wind. Feel nothing. Spring never ends. Still nothing. Remain. Not with the wind. Remain.
My apologies.
Spring never ends. Still nothing. Remain. Spring never ends.